Hello, 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 and welcome to Botch Play. Remember, we have new videos every Tuesday through Friday. Yes, you heard me right. Tuesday through Friday. Get new experiences, new content, and new fun things. And also, person there, you, there. Okay, I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. You know that button down there, that big red button? You hit that button, something mystical, magical will happen. Something important will happen if you hit that button. And also, I want you to also hit that like button. Hit that like button too to show that YouTube that I exist. And let's go back to Mario and actually get a star this time. We have barely got any stars. Okay. And I just remembered what I wanted to talk about. Okay, so here's the funny thing. Here's the thing that people do not realize. Well, American people don't realize. This is something America does not realize. American chocolate is very uniquely taste. Has unique taste. But Bots, you're American, aren't you? Darn, like I eat red meat and not other American joke that people use. Actually, I don't like beer, so I do like apple pie. I don't like baseball. Baseball's kind of, I don't like baseball. But let's get back to the subject. So this whole entire chocolate thing. Why is this so? Why do I care about this? Because I used to live in Germany. German chocolate is way weirder. Is way. Who am I kidding? It's way better than American chocolate. Like 100% better. Because back in Germany, there was this wonderful chocolate egg. It was called Kinder's. Kinder Joys. And I know what you're going to say, but we have Kinder stuff too. That's a lie. That is not Kinder's. Those are not Kinder eggs. Holy crap, that's a giant L. Those are not Kinder Joys. Those are not the real ones. Basically, America. The reason why you can't find Kinder Joys and Kinder Eggs in America is because of it was a choking hazard for kids. Yep. Basically, a whole bunch of kids. In the Kinder Egg, there is a yellow tube, like a yellow cylindrical tube that usually has a toy in it. And if you are young enough, you could swallow it, but I don't think you can because it's pretty darn big, but whatever. So it got this. It's not sold in America anymore. It's kind of funny because Wonder Eggs were still sold in America, if I remember, and they had almost the basic same principle as a Kinder Egg, but they got sold in America, but not Kinder Eggs, the awesomest chocolate on earth. I miss that chocolate so much. But back to the story. The reason why I'm so hung up on Kinder Eggs, because Kinder Eggs are uniquely, they taste different because of the fact that their chocolate is different. American chocolate is, I guess you could call it cheap chocolate. To save money, it's pasteurized milk. Basically, it's not. It has a weird taste if you. It has a weird taste if you are not used to it. That's the thing. Basically, if you constantly eat chocolate in America, you won't notice the taste, and you just go, "Huh, it's chocolate." But if you have German chocolate, you'll notice that there's a certain I guess you can call it sour taste to chocolate. That's because of the different milk inside chocolate. So, it's kind of weird when I was in Germany and eating Kinder Eggs, and then I go to America and eat candy, any American candy, and realize something's completely wrong. Don't get me wrong, I have gotten used to it. It's just, I do miss Kinder Eggs because they were because not only do you get a prize in them, you freaking get amazingly made chocolate that tastes so divine and so good. But it's not going to happen anymore because of I'm in America and I'm kind of stuck in America for a bit because traveling to Europe is kind of expensive. But man, do I miss German chocolate. There was a time I did eat some. We ate some Kinder Eggs. It was back when I went to see my friends who live in another state. In Arkansas. They live in Arkansas, and there was this candy shop that they took me to, and lo and behold, it wasn't Kinder Eggs, but it was Kinder Chocolate. It was so close to Kinder Eggs. It was so good. It was divine having something like that. Something so unabashedly chocolate and I missed it so much. But I did find a good substitute. Lindale chocolate has this white chocolate. Well, they are very close. I mean, spot on. If you eat Lindale chocolate, then you probably almost ate a Kinder Egg. I'm in the poll. Yes! 51. It is so divine. And I do... That's the closest I remember going to get to eating a Kinder Egg in America. Unless I export them. Or can I? Might be time to check in. It might be time to check Amazon. Ugh, I can't believe I have to say that. I have a love-hate relationship with a lot of companies. Amazon's one of them because I collect Nerf blasters and I have a big bunch of Nerf blasters, and one of the ammo for one of them is hard to find, and it's hard to find a crap ton of them. But Amazon still sells the ammo for that particular Nerf blaster, which sucks. I gotta give Jeff Bezos money because I can't find the ammo for one Nerf blaster. But it does suck. I told you, I have a love-hate relationship with a lot of companies. I have a love-hate relationship with Disney. Disney is... I have a really bad love-hate relationship with Disney. Because there's a lot of content and stuff I love about Disney. Disney has an amazing catalog of really good shows and ideas, but there's just one tiny little problem with Disney. The tiny little problem with Disney is the fact that they really love profit. Don't get me wrong. To make such a big budget, really good show, why do I have to... To make something really good like that, you're gonna need money. So I understand their mentality of get that money. But it does feel sad when they have a good idea and they just milk it for every freaking dollar. Because Frozen was not a bad movie. Currently there are 2 Frozen movies. There's supposed to be 4! You heard me right. 4 Frozen movies. Oh, 4 Frozen movies. Let that sink in for you people. 4 Frozen movies. Don't get me wrong. They basically came out and said, "Hey, guess what? We are making way too many movies, so we need to do quality over content," which is a good start. It's just you're still making 4 Frozen movies. And yeah, I have a love-hate relationship with a lot of companies and a lot of things. Sometimes it's not even it's the whole entire ecosystem of the place. Because I kind of like DeviantArt. DeviantArt is a fun little place, but because there's some amazing artists on DeviantArt, it's just it's DeviantArt. The big problem with DeviantArt is the most funniest problem with DeviantArt is the fact that it has content. It has a lot of amazing art. It's just there's a lot of art theft. There's an AI problem. There's the people who comment. There's people who comment, and also you better have a good. You better be strong. You gotta have strong will of iron to go on DeviantArt, because DeviantArt has the most. Your childhood would be destroyed and broken into a million pieces by just one art. But it's kind of funny because I'll be looking at some of this artwork and go, "This is fantastically drawn. Look at how the expressiveness of Sonic and Shadow." And I won't even focus on the subject matter of. It's so funny when I don't. When I don't focus on the subject matter, I'm more focused on the creativity on display, because it is fascinating. What was it? That's that noise. It's so fascinating, but I do have to talk about the elevator in the room about DeviantArt being a cesspool of disturbing artwork made by disturbing people. I mean, there was one artist. His artwork is amazing. The amount of detail on his artwork is fantastically drawn, and he puts a lot of effort into it, but it is the most disturbing stuff ever. So disturbing. It is just balls deep disturbing as he makes the most craziest monster designs off the top of his head. But that's the problem with his art. You gotta have a strong stomach and... Oh no! you gotta have a strong stomach and just look at his artwork as an expressive way of showing deep and disturbing sides of people's lives and ideas, but you gotta get over that hump of just seeing grotesque monsters of such vivid imagination that will horrify even the greatest of horror nuts. Grotesque monsters that you will only see in like pure horror movies or eldritch creatures. But it's just so wonderful. And also a whole bunch of monster girls. That's why so many monster girls. But I'm pretty open-minded. It comes with the territory. You gotta be a little bit open-minded to last this long. Because if I'm not open-minded, then my nose itches. You gotta be a little bit open-mindedness because of the fact that you will miss a whole bunch of amazing content if you just close your mind and just stick on one path. It's kind of funny. One of the great in art history you learn about the pillars of what many artists used to think was pure amazing quality art was like portrait, but this was old thinking. It was like portraits, landscapes, and sculptures. But yet the world has changed so much in so many different ways that idea of thinking, oh fudge, has become kind of outdated because of the fact that you learn a long time ago. It's Art History 101 that you learn that art has changed so much in the last, in the last 50 years. In the last 50 years, art has significantly changed. With the rise of, like, digital artwork, and don't get me wrong, there is a lot of AI artwork, and AI artwork is not terrible, it's just I keep slamming my head against something and expecting something to happen. There we go. But but that's the thing about in fact, it's kind of funny because I'm a digital artist. I use a program to draw, and I frequently don't use that much paper. I'll use paper to, like, sketch out ideas and finalize ideas, but it's not my end. I usually will scan it, upload it, and then boom, I'll have my artwork. And I also took a lot of photos. It's funny how things are changing, yet still the same. No, fudge! Okay, I got 3 lives. Now this weird changing of artwork because I'm fascinated at how much artwork has changed and how many different genres have been made in mixed media as itself. I mean, there are people who... The Amazing World of Gumball is one of the most fascinating cartoons because of the fact that it uses mixed media a bunch. You have digital characters interacting with hand-drawn characters. You have live-action characters interacting with like puppets, stop motion. It is the most... It's fascinating, this idea of mixed media. And that pretty much encompasses art right now. Because with the fact that now we have so many different ways of posting and showing off artwork, there are so many people who are using different medias and different ideas and ways to draw, which is also a problem because of the fact that now there's so many different artists that they get kind of overshadowed by other artists or artists who have money and that some of the actual good ones get overshadowed. It's a weird type of... But it's still so fascinating how fast artwork changes. And how much mixed media and how things are relatively the same. And I generally love... I know it's kind of fun because I like being an artist. I love drawing and making stuff. I know that... Oh, no. I know my artwork has a taste, and it's not for everyone, and not everyone's gonna like it, and that's the point. Fudge. Well, at least I... Okay, back in the hole. Back in the hole. That's the thing. I know there's a lot of people who won't like my art and like everything about it. I mean, my mom. Oh, my mom. It's funny because I was on my resume. I used to have a site where you can put my artwork, and my mom went through my resume and edited my resume and got rid of the link. And when I asked her, hey, why did you, when you edit, because my mom helped me write my resume and helped me fix my resume, and then when I asked her, hey, why did you get rid of the link to where people can view my art? And she goes, oh, it's kind of, I feel like a lot of people won't like your artwork, so I got rid of it. So I got rid of the link. And that kind of broke me. I didn't like my mom for a bit because of that. I know, see, look, my mom's very supportive. I mean, she has to be because she sent me to college and I have an art degree. But I can understand. It took me a bit to understand that. Of course, it's hard to explain. It's very hard to explain the fact that I do understand that what I draw and my subject matter is not how most people view art. Fudge. Man, this is freaking hard. I mean, because my subject matter is I draw a lot of monster girls. I can't help it. I like drawing them. It's so much fun drawing monster girls. And I can understand why that's a problem. Because the fact that you're drawing monsters in girl form as a guy, it kind of just destroys. I can understand why my mom. Now I can understand why my mom didn't like me, like the whole entire artwork thing. She did like the photos. The photos were okay. It's just the monster girl part, the webcomic, and there was a lot of things. So it took me a while to get over that. But yeah, I had to learn that. I had to learn that not everyone's gonna like what I draw, and fudge. Well, at least I landed here. It's like anything. Not everyone's gonna like Mario. Not everyone's gonna like Halo. Not everyone's gonna like Call of Duty. Not everyone's gonna like. It's gonna like Shin Megami Tensei series. If you play a Persona game, guess what? You're playing a Shin Megami Tensei game. You just don't know about it. Made by the same company. But not everyone's gonna like it. And I'm okay. And I have to accept that. I have to accept that it's not that I'm the problem. It's not the fact that they're the problem. It's just that people have different tastes, and I can't control that. I can't control what people like. It's what people like. If the things I post, people don't like it, it's not because I'm not trying. It's because it's just not their thing. My mom's into romance and procedural cop dramas. I don't particularly like. Well, except NCIS. NCIS back in the day was actually pretty funny. What? Oh, woo! Ah, fudge! My dad likes big budget action movies, but not silly comedy movies. Not much. And he likes football. I'm not really into football. My sister can watch Korean dramas. It's funny because all four of us have so many unique, different tastes. But it doesn't mean anyone's wrong or their taste is superior to my taste. It's just a different way of viewing the world and viewing what its content. I guess that's how I had to grow up. I had to realize that I'm not the problem. They're not the problem. It's just how the world works. If I try to make them like what I like, I'm not going to win. It's like trying to get a horse to drink from. It's like trying to get a horse to drink. A horse will drink when it wants to drink. You can't force them to drink. You can try and force them. It's just going to do more damage and just make it worse for the horse. It's just sometimes you just have to. Just when they're thirsty, they are thirsty. When they're hungry, they're hungry. Just let them do what they want to do instead of just trying to force this idea upon them and just saying this is inherently wrong, this is inherently bad. And that cannot be construed into anything bad, hopefully. Okay, I have 0 lives. This is my last ride. I just have to make it to that ship right there. What? Why is this it's so...
Game over.
Let's end the episode there. 1 star, people. 1 star. So thank you for watching. As always, like and subscribe. And I'll see you when I see ya. Bye bye for now.